Soul Tribe. I'm back again with another message and reading. I'm Divina. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back, Divine Soul Tribers. So I'm an intuitive energy reading empath. Energy flows. If he could be a she could be a he, it could be you, it could be the person you're connected to, it could be a current person, a past person, a future person that you haven't even met yet. It could be a friend, family member, co-worker, acquaintance. Take it as it resonates, okay? So, I have been getting messages and I've been writing bits and pieces down because it's just been coming on in. So, the thing is, Divine Soul Tribers, the title of the video is, Now You're Free, Are You Feeling Lost or Liberated? Because you guys have been releasing things, letting go of things. There's still some things that you are a little bit reluctant to let go of. But you're at a new level. You've leveled up in a big way is what I'm picking up. And 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Ascension time, Divine Soul Tribers. Right? So, are you feeling lost in this new level, this new space that you're in? Or are you feeling liberated from all the things, all the people, places and things that were holding you back? Because it isn't unusual to feel a little bit lost, like a fish out of water, when you've made major changes in your life. Right? Like, what do I do now? Right? It's 2034. Right? So that's 2, 3, 4. Right, see, ascension numbers. Right, sorry, I'm getting distracted. So I wrote a bit of this stuff down because it come in bits and pieces. Right, so you feel like a bit like a fish out of water because like it's all new. You're not doing what you used to do. You're not around the people that you used to be around. Maybe you've changed your job. Maybe you've moved house. Maybe you've completely like emancipated yourself from all the people that are around you. Either way, you've made some big changes in your life recently, okay? And if that might be like giving things up, maybe making lifestyle changes, and you know, if that is part of what you have been doing, then you know, this is the point where you need to be strongest. You need to keep going. You need to have faith. You need to keep believing in what you're doing it for, right? Because this is where people tend to relapse. Even if it's just like trying to stay away from certain people, not going out to certain places, or doing certain things, whatever it is, when you start feeling lost, if you're not feeling liberated, you're feeling lost. And if you're feeling lost, that's generally when people tend to like relapse and go back to their old ways, because familiar is comfortable. That's why it's called taking a leap of faith. Stepping out of your comfort zone, right? Going back to what's comfortable is the toxic distraction. Toxic isn't comfortable. If you were unhappy in that lifestyle, it's not comfortable. It's just familiar, right? Okay? So, and also as well, is it, you know, somebody or, you know, somebody saying to you, oh, let's go and do this, or let's go and do that, or even certain people that you're trying to get away from, trying to call you back on in. It's a distraction from your path. It's a distraction from what it is you're supposed to be doing, right? Because the thing is, if you've let go of toxic people, places and things, you're growing, you're evolving, okay, and you're ascending, yeah? Your level of consciousness, your vibrational frequency, and their job is to try and hold you back, right? To try and prevent you from doing what you're supposed to be doing. Because look, I mean, I've got a few decks that I'm going to be using, right? Angels is at the bottom of this deck because that's who's guiding you, right? Your angels, your ancestors, your true divine ancestors, they're guiding you. 4:44's on the clock. Divinely guided at all times, right? So, and look, this deck, the Sacred Forest, flexibility is at the bottom of this deck, and I think this is Ancestors, an energy deck. High Priestess, harness your mystic powers. You can't harness your mystic powers if you're living in a toxic environment, if you're around toxic people, if you're doing toxic things. Toxic environment is your house. You're the house. If you're eating low vibrational food, if you're drinking, drugging, dicking around, you know, see the post that I put on Facebook earlier? I might put that on YouTube actually as well. About who you share your energy with. Anyway, so these particular people, because it will be people trying to lure you back in. It won't just be people, right? Let's face it. Say you're making lifestyle changes, whether it's anything, right? As soon as you say, oh, I'm going to start eating more healthy, every advert on the TV, on the radio, like you'll see, even the leaflets that come through the front door will be fast food. All the stuff that you like. Oh, have this cake or have these biscuits. I don't know why I keep talking about biscuits. I don't even eat biscuits. Cookies, that's different. Anyway, look, I'm getting distracted. Right, but it's just a good example, right? So, you know, everything is shoved in your face. It's about temptation. It's about your level of self-control, right? Are you strong enough to keep going forward? Are you strong enough to make it to the point of no return, right? Are you? Right? That's liberated. Because you know that those things, those people, places and things can't lure you back in again, right? You're done. You've moved forward. You've moved past that which held you back from raising your vibrational frequency. Like evolving and healing from all the people, places and things that you thought would hold you back or you wouldn't be able to let go of, right? They will be coming on in to tempt you. There will be things that thrown in your face to try and tempt you and lure you back into that old life, right? Are you strong enough to keep moving forward? I'm being guided to pick up this deck. Temptation will come in many different ways, in many different forms. It's on you to stay strong and be like, no, I don't want that. No, thank you. I'm not interested. It's not for me. You know, you don't have to be mean or rude about it. Just, you know, no, thank you. I'm good. You know, and also as well, don't forget it's Venus retrograde summer. Bask in the joy and the light. It's Venus retrograde, right? So you're going to have a lot of things coming back on in for review. Because Mercury retrograde's coming up as well, right? So all these, you're going to have people coming in from your past, right? Trying to tempt you back into old ways, old patterns, right? Because it's a test. It's always a test. Have you moved past that? Have you gone past the point of no return when it comes to certain patterns of behaviour, certain lifestyle choices that you made, certain people that you used to mix with? Because you're going to meet new people that will match your vibrational frequency. Protection guardian. You can't be suspicious of everybody. It says drop your shield, but I would, at this time, I would recommend that you use your discernment. Well, use your discernment at all times. Embrace the energy of peace. Peace within yourself. Within yourself. If it doesn't bring you peace, it's not for you. If it upsets your vibrational frequency, it's not for you. If it makes you anxious, if it makes you feel stressed, it's not for you. It's something that you let go of, something that you needed to let go of. Something that was no longer in alignment with who you are, who you're supposed to be, right? So, like, because a lot of you have either started new jobs or you're about to start a new job, so start some form of education, a move, home move, whatever it is, but you're leveling up. I said to you the other day, I can't remember what video it was, about shifting timelines, but to shift the timeline you have to make the choice and the concerted effort to make the necessary moves to go forward, right? to leave certain things behind. But before you can actually sort of like fully step into that new timeline, you will be tested. It's no different. This is a school planet. You're not going to be able to go to the next level until you test out of the last one. So you're going to be tested, right? Because a big thing, I've said this to you guys before, a big thing, a lot of the readings that I get just recently, wise one, grow within your current situation. Guardian angel, I see feathers everywhere. Everywhere I go. Right? That lets you know that you're on the right path. Right? So, yeah, a lot of the readings that I've been getting just recently, surprisingly enough, a lot about career. People feel out of sorts. They don't know what they're supposed to be doing or where they're supposed to be. They feel uncomfortable where they are. Try to exchange energies. Let go of the old to let in the new. And don't be afraid to say goodbye to people, places and things that have been holding you back. Because you won't be alone. First of all, you're never alone. Hi, Adrian. First of all, you're never alone. Your ancestors are always with you. Guardian angels. It literally says it on the card. I can't really see that well without my glasses, in case you hadn't noticed. Right? But you've got one particular... look, this one's even got an owl with them. Right? So, some of you... I say some of you. Right. So here's the thing, right? Not one of you, because it's not. This is a general reading, okay? You can't make everything fit, so like take it as it resonates. So what I'm picking up here. So for some of you, you've got a feminine ancestor, a female energy around you. See, look, this is like a grandmother, a great-grandmother, but it's a female ancestor that's watching you, that's guarding you, right? That is your guardian angel. Look, angels is at the bottom of this deck as well. I haven't even started with that, okay? And they're trying to help you stay on the path to unlock your wisdoms. That's what I'm getting, right? You're going to be tested. Are you going to be wise enough to say, I'm not in alignment with that anymore, I don't want that? Or are you going to be like, oh yeah, all right then, one last time, oh yeah, all right then, oh I can do that this time, it's all right, I'll stop doing that next week, or one way no. We talked about this the other day, right? You're completely changing your life, right? You're stepping onto a new path as part of your destined path, right? This ancestor here is with you, trying to help you make those wise choices. To be wiser, smarter. Anyway, you're about to have a fresh start, wipe the slate clean. This is why you'll be tested. This is why you'll be put in situations where your faith in yourself and your strength and your self-control will be tested. You've got to be open to the new chapter starting for it to start. You've done the work to get you to this point. So now you've got to, fully embrace that, have a faith in yourself, be wise enough to make the smart choices, right? Because your ancestor is with you. Your, like I said, grandmother, great-grandmother, but it doesn't matter. This is a female ancestor that is right behind you at all times, your guardian angel, sitting there on your shoulder, in your ear, giving you the right advice, trying to help you stay on the right path. You've got to graduate the evolved, graduate, did I say that? You've got to embrace the graduated version of yourself. Instead of talking yourself out of your own ascension. Because this is the thing, oh, people seem to be under the impression that once you've made certain choices, look, the sun, enjoy success and happiness. Once you've made certain, it should be easy. No, it's not going to be easy. It wasn't easy to get to this point. You've got to continue to keep moving forward. You're always going to be faced with choices. It's all about free will. What are you going to do? You have to make the smart choices. That's why this one is there with you, making sure that you stay on the right path. So when you start seeing the feathers, then you'll know you're making the right choices. You're doing the right thing. And you're on the path, the right path to success and happiness. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Do you love yourself? Do you? Do you love yourself enough to keep moving forward, to say no? Because that's what that is. That's self-love. Standing your ground. Standing firm in your beliefs. Because your belief systems has changed. Because you've let go of self-limiting belief systems. Oh, I'm not going to be any better than this. This is my life. Oh, it runs in the family. No, it doesn't run in the family. That's why you've made the choice to be better, to do better. That's why your grandmother, your great-grandmother, whoever this female ancestor is right there on your shoulder, helping you, guiding you towards the path of towards the path to success and happiness. Moon is at the bottom of the deck. Take note of intuitive messages. You're getting these messages all the time. You hear things in your head and what does that even mean? Sit with it. Stop ignoring your intuition. Animal guard. Trust your instincts. Animal guardian. You've already got the knowledge that you need to unlock the wisdoms that are within you. You are your Akashic records. Cellular memory. Spring. See your seeds grow. Magic guardian. Unlock the magic within you. Look, another female ancestor. That's an angel, right? Because this one's got their wings. So this is a very high level ancestor that's with you right now. Not just this one here, she's got a crow and an owl. Not just that one there, there's another one here, a guardian angel. This is an angel ancestor, someone that's been evolved. Not evolved, what's that? Upgraded to angel status. Right? Guardian angels. More female. Look. This, right, so what I'm getting from this here is a lot of you, right, here we go. So a lot of you, because there's a lot of feminine energy coming out here. Feminine energy is about being receptive. So what I'm picking up here is a lot of you are struggling to embrace your feminine side, and being mostly in your feminine energy and being ready to receive what's coming next. Oh, that's not, look, Earth Mother and Protection Guardian. Mountains, stand your ground. Right, I'm not going to keep going because there's too many. Right? Protection Guardian, drop your shields. So you have to a certain degree, be open to receiving. Right? So it's a lot of feminine energy. Medicine Mother, honour your inner knowing. You lot are not trusting your instincts. You're being too guarded. You're being too guarded with what's coming on in. I don't want that. I don't want that. Why not? It's part of what you manifested. Feel loved and comforted. That's the divine feminine. That is. You've got a whole group of female ancestors around you trying to help you embrace your feminine energies. Feminine is about being receptive. Sun and the moon, yin yang. So I know I'm talking to divine beings out here, people that are on their divine soul journey, trying to embrace the light and the dark. But you've been doing that. You've been balancing that out. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. You've been getting messages, signs, synchronicities, feathers. Medicine man, honour your inner knowing. Growth. flexibility. That was at the bottom of the deck when I started. Flexibility and growth. You're growing and evolving. It's like you don't trust yourself. Again, another female. Number 44. Divinely protected. Focus on loving yourself. Oh, it's not for me. You're feeling anxious and activation. You're being activated, anxious and nervous. Worried about what's going to come next. Fear of the unknown. Can't make it up. Divine soul tribers. Wisdom. This is the top. This is so. Some of you, you're unlocking your ancient wisdoms within yourself, right? I've got to get the Magic the Tea deck out because this has taken a bit of. Oh my gosh. It's taken a bit of a turn that I didn't expect it to take. This was just going to be a general chit chat. Look. You have a big mission here on earth. Get these cards. Why was that not done up? Right, you guys have been doing the work. You've been growing, you've been evolving, you've been ascending. Your level of consciousness, raising your vibrational frequency. You've been cleaning house. You've been working on balancing yourself out. God's ambassador out here. That's why you got a big mission on earth. Huh? That's why. Look. Evil family members. People there in the background trying to hold you back. Not only are you a miracle, but one is on its way. Right. Let's get into it, I guess. Right. So, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling nervous, stressed, because you don't know what's coming next. But you've been manifesting this, right? You've been manifesting this. You're in a period of activation, spiritual transitional period of time. You're growing and evolving. You're in this period of activation and growth, right? You need to balance out the yin and the yang within you, the sun and your masculine and your feminine energies. But here's the thing, Divine Soul Tribers. It's like you guys are... So I feel like I'm talking to a lot of women. Or yeah, a lot of women. But, well, a lot of divine feminines, right? Because a lot of you are so used to being in this energy, this masculine energy, that you're finding it very hard to be comfortable in your feminine energy. So a lot of you out here are divine feminines. It doesn't have to be women, but I know I do generally talk to a lot of women, but it doesn't have to be, okay? So just stay with me here. Divine beings, it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, we have both energies within us. This is what the balancing is all about, right? See, the thing is, a lot of divine feminines would have had to have been in their masculine energy for the majority of the time because they're out here taking care of business, yeah? So they don't get the opportunity to actually be in their feminine energy very often. This is why I feel like I'm talking to a lot of women, because a lot of women would have been on their own, on their journey. But it doesn't necessarily have to be, it's just divine feminine. Because there's a lot of men out there that are in their feminine energy that find it very difficult to take action, because that's what the masculine energy is about, but taking action, right? So this is why, in being receptive. So, you know, a lot of divine feminines out there reside far too much in their masculine energy because they're always having to be out there taking action, getting things done. They don't ever get the opportunity to sit back and let things come to them, even though they're powerful manifestors, right? So your guardian angels out here, your ancestors, are here to try and help assist you on this next step. Try to help you drop your shield and actually be open to receiving what's coming next. Right? What's coming next? You're unlocking your magics. Right? You're unlocking the wisdoms within you. That is the magic. Your knowledge. Your inner ancient wisdoms. Right? The seeds that you planted while you was doing your manifesting, right, are about to grow. You need to focus on where your next checkpoint destination is. Stop worrying too far forward, right? You don't have to worry about that. You've got a big mission here on earth and you're on the right path. That's why this ancestor here is constantly there with you, letting you know you're doing the right thing. Look, wisdom. It's there. You need to be in this energy of love, loving yourself, accepting of yourself, right? Honour your inner knowing, right? Feel loved and comforted by your ancestors. They're around you. What was it I did? I can't remember what the reading was. Unlock the magic within. Unlock the wisdoms within. Be receptive. Be receptive. Focus on yourself, your growth, your balancing, right? That's what you're in the middle of an activation, but it's like you're a bit reluctant to be open to receiving what comes next. 27. I want to see that number. Anyway, right? Get into your feminine energy. Oh, I can't be. You can. It's even like you know, look, there's enemies around you. People trying to make you. I told you about this already. Don't let people come on in and make you doubt who you are deep down within inside. Don't let people come on in and let you make you doubt how far you've come, what you're doing it all for. Because they're the ones that are jealous. They're the ones that are envious of your growth. Your psychic powers are coming online. Well, they're already online. Look, can't make this up, Divine Soul Tribers. You're going through a rebirth. Because you're letting go of who you were and you're becoming who you're supposed to be. I told you this is a testing time and people from your past will come through. Low vibrational people that you no longer resonate with. And that's no shade on these people. If those people want to stay in that energy, if those people want to continue to live that life, that's entirely up to them. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's timeline is different. But you're shifting timelines. You're being activated. And it's time for you to balance yourself out. Because you're an earth angel healer out here. Look. Earth angel healer out here. Magic. Medicine. You are the magic. Your inner knowledge is the magic. Look at all these ancestors you've got out here. Protection guardian, magic guardian, medicine guardian. Some of you are out here, you're earth angel healers, right? Yeah? You're out here to be protectors of the innocent, protectors of the vulnerable. You're out here to be healers with your inner wisdoms. You need to unlock them so that you can bestow your gifts upon others. And there goes the nose. I feel like some of you are actually scared of yourselves. That's kind of what I'm getting. And you keep, you get to a certain point, you're like, yeah, no. Like, say for argument's sake, you are being led to dream messages. You lot are getting messages in your dreams and you're ignoring them. That's not for me. Or you're not writing it down. Or you're overlooking it, passing it off as, it was just a silly dream. No, it wasn't. Pay attention to your dreams. They're messages. Some of of you are even clearing out past life karmas through your dreams because they're like little stories. It's like sage your space every day. Remain calm at this time. See, right, it's like, say you get, not everybody's going to, so say you get a download about something and you're like, oh, maybe I should try doing this, or maybe I should try doing that, to fix a problem, or, so say, you cut yourself or whatever, and you're like, I need to find something to help heal that, like what will help heal that, and all of a sudden in your head you're like, oh, I've got this in the kitchen, I've got that in the kitchen, maybe if I put this and this together, that'll work. And then the other side of your brain's going, oh no, better not try that, what if this and this. But where did that come from? Your inner wisdoms. You're an earth angel healer out here, right? Your job is to protect the vulnerable, and help heal those that need to be healed, whether it's sickness, spiritually, physically, or mentally, emotionally, right? Because healing comes in many forms. You don't have to be a doctor or a nurse or a medical professional to help heal people. A comedian is a healer. Somebody that makes you laugh, somebody that makes you feel at ease, somebody that helps you find some peace within yourself. That's a healer. I always say laughter feeds the soul, because it does. Earth Mother, protection guardian, magic guardian. Earth Mothers are like people that exude this maternal energy, and people sort of flock to them and see that person as a mother figure, right? You can have your own children, but an earth mother is like a foster carer, somebody that adopts children, a foster carer, right? You guys need to keep moving forward and growing within yourself and believing in yourself. Some of you out here would love to be a foster carer. Oh, but maybe I can't do that because of... Why not? Why not? If you've got all that kind of love to give, you've got these ancient wisdoms, and you've got these, so you can heal people in one way, shape or form. Bringing somebody into your home and healing them with your love is what you're supposed to be doing. Giving people advice on how to do this, that and the third. Maybe you're supposed to be a shaman, a medicine man, a medicine woman, helping people heal naturally. But you're too afraid to explore that particular side of yourself. Take a course on herbology. Go and research some stuff. You guys out here, you've got a big mission on earth. This is the thing, right? I've told you guys, been telling you all year. You've got a big job to do here on earth, but you've got to heal yourself first, and then you've got to believe in yourselves. Because those people there in the background that want to come on in and sprinkle doubt dust all over you, or pee on your bonfire, so to speak, they're agents of darkness. And their job is to hold you back, because the devil don't want you out here believing in yourself, loving on yourself, being confident in yourself, empowering yourself, balancing yourself out, being receptive. Being receptive means you're open and ready to receive the gifts that you've got come in. You're being activated right now. And this is why you've got this big group of ancestors. I feel like, this is what I feel like here, right? Because look, two of these are angels, right? Protection and magic, right? These are top level ancestors you guys have got with you right now, right? This is the thing. Only 34 minutes in. Please like and subscribe if this is resonating. So listen, You've got a big mission here on earth, right? And if you're constantly in your masculine energy, I've got to take action, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, you've got to be open and ready to receive what these ancestors are trying to bestow upon you, your gifts. They're trying to upgrade you. That's why you're in this energy of activation right now. That's why that's coming through, right? They're trying to upgrade you. They're trying to bestow and unlock these powers that you've got within yourself. But for you to receive them, you've got to be open to receiving them and in that feminine energy. I listened to this, right? Years ago, dark night of the soul, that's what you've been doing. That's part of the activation process. Releasing the trauma. So years ago, about 5 years ago now, I think it was, I had this dream, right? Really weird dream. I was on a rooftop and I'd been running away from something or whatever. Anyway, and the DNA sequences were coming towards me, and I was scared. I was like, I don't know what that is, I don't know what that is. So in the dream, I ran away from it. It was it was an upgrade. I ran away from the upgrade. So it took me, I think, 6 to 12 months or something like that before I got that upgrade. Because basically, in the dream, it was like they were ancient divine birds. Shut. Boom. What did I just say to you? Shaman. I had to wait extra time to get that upgrade that they was trying to give me, and it was literally trying to chase me around, and I ran off. I was like, no, you're not gonna get me. Don't do what I did. Don't be silly. Accept your upgrade. Be receptive. Because I was scared. I could clearly see what it was. It was a DNA sequence coming towards me from the heavens. From the heavens. And I was like, oh, wow. Ran off. Your ancestors are out here trying to show you how much they love you, how much they appreciate you, how much, right, how proud they are of you, about how far they come, and they want to give you these upgrades. But you, look, right, give you these upgrades, but you lot are like, nah, I'm still got to take action. You got to be receptive. You've got to be receptive. Because you're all empaths. So you've got your ancestors around you, and you've got your guardian angels around you. Look, these two are guardians, right? These are angels. Look, look, what does it say? Guardian angels. So you must be getting feathers. Some of you will be getting sinus headaches, sinus problems, maybe, yeah, sinuses. That's your third eye opening. Headaches, anything like that. Maybe you're feeling extra tired at the moment because your body is in this space where you're upgrading, so it's got to integrate everything. But you've got to be open to receiving, right? Because look, these two out here, these top level ancestors of yours, right? They're trying to upgrade you and bestow these gifts and drop these gifts on you, right? Guardians. Because you've got a big mission here on earth. A very big mission here on earth. Earth Angel Healer. Right? Why? Because you're God's ambassador. Do it like that. Sorry about that. Big job out here, but you can't go and do the job without the tools, eh? Some of you are going to be protectors, earth mothers, healers. Well, you're all going to be healers in different kinds of ways. Because the thing is, like, I can hear some of you like, oh, Who am I to go and change the world? Sorry? That's who the backside you are. God's ambassador. That's. Some of you are going to be shamans. But here's the thing. Protectors of the innocent, the vulnerable, guardians, helping these innocent, vulnerable souls grow, heal, evolve, protecting them, showing them love, bestowing your wisdoms upon them to help them have a better life, a better start in life, so that they can go on and do the same. Imagine, divine soul tribers. Eventually, we're going to live in a world where there isn't so much trauma. We might not see it. We might be at the tail end of our stint down here. But our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, so on and so forth, that's how you break those generational curses. Summer, taking action, fruition and intellect, support and guidance. Taking the angels. Because you guys need to be open to receiving what's coming. Not like me running away from your upgrades. Boundaries and caution. That's what you need to be setting with these people out in the background. That is going to try to prevent you from grounding yourself. Because they can see you growing in a rites of passage. Look, you cannot make it up. You're in a period of activation and integration right now. Look, playtime's over. It's time to get to work. It's time to get to work. Cosmic consciousness, because your level of consciousness is ascending, divine soul tribers. It is. Right? Oh, it's one more. Look, right, I'll show you that one in a minute. Emotions, initiation, rejuvenation, water. Maybe some of you need to go and be by the water. See, that's like baptism, isn't it? See, when you get baptised, they do it in the water or with water, right? So they're washing you clean. You're purifying yourself right now. That came up the other day. You are going through an activation, so you're releasing all the old things, people, places and things. That's what we're talking about. Now you're free. You're feeling lost or liberated. Probably feeling a little bit lost because you're in an integration period. You're going to have old people coming on in from your past life. Gifts. What did I say to you? Listen, all the things, the gifts that you had from your past life. Look. Right, premonition. You're part of a prophecy. Right, vital force, information, dream time, soul travel. I told you to pay attention to your dreams. What did I just tell you about what happened to me? It was about 5 years ago. Literally a DNA, and it was a big, massive one. It would come down, and it was like this, spiraling down. And I was like, oh no, I don't want that to hit me. And I ran away. I had to wait for my upgrades. Don't do what I did. Be smart, because your gifts are about to be bestowed upon you, right? They are. Source, divinity, enlightenment. So, cleansing, growing, evolving, balancing yourself up mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically for some of you. Right? But there's going to be a lot of changes within you. As within, so without. How do you fix yourself inside out? That's how. And your ancestors are trying to give you everything you need to level up. Because you've got a big job out here to do. See, this is the thing, 44's on it. You're divinely protected. You're being divinely guided as well. Look, you've got these guardian angels out here, these top level ancestors trying to give you exactly what it is you need. Your gifts, they're unlocking the gifts from that you've had from your past lives. They're dropping them back off and then unlocking them because you're in a period of activation. Owl spirit, unlocking your wisdoms. I told you at the beginning, look, grandmother, great grandmother, feminine, no, it's a female ancestor is there in the background. But all this female energy, right, earth mother, medicine mother, right, and then you've got these two here, the protection and the magic guardians. They're making sure that you're protected. Saying drop your shield so you're being open to receiving. But this one out is trying to unlock your magics within you because you're supposed to be an earth mother, a medicine mother. You're also supposed to be protection guardians. And you're actually, part of your job here is to help others unlock their magic. So that they too can unlock their wisdoms and become earth mothers and medicine mothers, shamans, healers, protectors, guardians. That's your job. You've got a big job here on earth. See your seeds grow. You've manifested this. You've been asking for this. Sage your space. Be prepared. Be prepared for these people out here, the agents of darkness, to come on in and start doing their job. Because they're going. Because the thing is, every time something else is bestowed upon you, every time something else is unlocked, your light shines brighter. It does. It shines brighter. And it irritates their demons. It does. Irritates them. Oh, I'm going to knock them off their path, I am. The angels are like, no, you're not. You're not. Because we got this. Playtime's over. You're no longer in your training program. That TikTok that I did earlier, I said in that TikTok earlier that you're jumping from your old life into your new one, because in the Tower card you see the people jumping out. You're releasing the old aspects of yourself. You're jumping out of the jumping timelines. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess. Moving in silence. You've got to learn to trust your instincts. Don't be afraid. Release. Judgment is about reflecting and releasing. Don't dwell in the past. You're not stuck there. You're being activated. So you can move forward. It's all about moving forward. Focus on the next checkpoint destination. Where is it you wanted to be this time last year? Are you there yet? So I should have called this. Are you there yet? Lost or liberated? Yes, you're going to feel lost for a minute because it's new. But you can't live in the old. It was toxic. It wasn't doing you any good. It wasn't doing you any favours. It wasn't making you happy. Oh, I used to have a good laugh. Didn't feel so good in the morning though when I was hanging the next 3 days. And then when I was listening to my demons, oh yeah, go and have a drink, oh yeah, go and have a line, oh yeah, go and have sex. No. No. It isn't fun. It isn't spiritually, doesn't give you any spiritual ascension, does it? It lowers your vibrational frequency. Anyway, not that I was doing all of that all the time anyway, it doesn't matter. It's bad enough. It's self-harm. It's no different to like I know I have to be careful with things like cheese. Well, I wouldn't touch milk anyway, it's disgusting stuff, but like cheese, I have to be careful with it. If I went and ate a slice of full fat, full mature cheddar cheese, and then 10 minutes later I'm in agony, I did that to myself knowingly. Self-harm. You can't keep doing things to yourself that you know are hurting you, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, or even financially. Self-harm, it comes in many different forms. Staying around people that you know are no good for you, that's self-harm. Being in a relationship that's nothing but draining is self-harm. Eating foods that you know are no good for you is self-harm. Drinking alcohol to excess is self-harm. Doing drugs is self-harm. I digress. Anyway. Judgment. Atonement of errors destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. Call them out. Anybody that comes to you in judgment of you making moves to live a better life, a clean life, detoxing, call them out. Huh? You know who those people are. Call them out. Say, why is that funny? Why is me choosing not to do drugs, not to drink alcohol, not to go out partying all the time, not to have sex with low vibrational people? Why is doing those things funny or a point for you to use to ridicule me? What's ridiculous about living a clean life? Like I said to you guys the other day, when people are out there doing things or saying things to you that you've asked them not to do or say, and they think it's fun, it's just a bit of fun. No, it's not. It's disrespect. Why is it funny to disrespect somebody? Why is it funny to disrespect somebody's choices to live a better lifestyle? Because you choose not to. No shade, that's your choice. Live your life. Everyone's path is different. Anyway. And then the high priestess, success, protection from magistrates. That's people that sit in judgment. Protection from people that sit in judgment. Humiliate your enemies. Don't let them have the last laugh. Well, they're not going to have the last laugh anyway, but that's besides the point. The Eight of Cups. That's about walking away from people, places and things that hold you back and leave you depleted. That's what you've done. That's what you're in the process of doing, so you can be activated, so that your ancestors can come and bestow these gifts upon you. Unlock these gifts. They're returning your gifts. Returning your gifts back to you, but you've got to be open to receiving them, and you've got to be in the right energy. It's like I keep telling you, like I've been telling you guys all year about the house clearance, balancing out the chakra system, clearing out your closet. You wouldn't go and buy new clothes if you didn't have anywhere to put them, right? You wouldn't. So you need to get rid of all the toxic energy that dwells within, so that you are open and ready to receive, and there's space for you to receive your divinity. So I said this not so long ago. Like, you have to be worthy of receiving that divine energy or unlocking it. You can't be living a toxic lifestyle and then calling yourself a divine anything. Divinity is not going to dwell in a dirty house. It's not. So you have to clear and detoxify, fast. Not just food and alcohol and drugs or sex, people as well. Stop watching low vibrational TV shows. Stop, like Love Island, Geordie Shore, the Real Housewives, frickin' Kardashians, bunch of witches. Huh? Stop watching that nonsense. Huh? Stop reading the newspapers. What you consume. Hi Claire. What you consume. You are what you eat. Right? But it should be you are what you consume. Consumption comes in many different forms. The music that you listen to, the food that you eat, and the stuff that you drink is the bottom line of consumption. What you feed your mind The energy that you surround yourself with, the environment that you choose to put yourself in, you soak that up. You're constantly being programmed. Other people putting their belief systems onto you, and you're soaking that up. 8 of Cups, walking away from people, places and things that leave you drained, depleted. Those are the people that sit in judgment of you. Raphael, Archangel Raphael, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favour now. But he's also a healer. There's the Archangel of Healing. Healing heals all disorders, protects travellers and medical workers. You're healers. Earth Angel healers. That's why Archangel Raphael's out here. Medicine Mother. Not that Raphael's it. Doesn't matter. Because angels are asexual. Because you're out here stabilising yourself. That's the King of Pentacles. Obedience causes harmony and peace. Calms anger in anyone. It's about stabilising yourself. So, don't mind them people there that are going to come out of the woodwork. You've got Mercury retrogrades just round the corner. We're still in Venus retrograde. Don't be entertaining those low vibrational people that you've left behind. The 10 of Swords. What are they called? Not chariots. Wheels. I think they're called. That's a card. Anyway. Revelation protects from sadness, gives revelations in dreams. What did I say to you guys? Pay attention to your dreams. That's an ambulance. You're healing. Pay attention to your dreams. Because maybe some of you will have revelations of who is out there trying to stab you in the back, because it's the 10 of Swords. Trying to prevent you from healing, trying to prevent you from ascending, trying to prevent you from moving forward. Because you're in a season of growth and activation right now. Unlocking your wisdoms. You are. 9 of Wands. You're not going to give up. Because you're a warrior, warrioress. Universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. You're healers. And you've got to heal yourselves first. That's the Sun card. Restoration of life. Protection from adversaries, rabies and wild beasts. Wild beasts, let's just say they're demons that dwell in adversaries. You're being protected right now because you're in a very vulnerable time. That's why they keep trying to come on in. Look at this. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Haniel. Wisdoms, right? Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. That's the Lover's card. And divine revelations reveals messages, has the power to destroy. That's protection. This one's at it, whooping up your enemies. Telling you, in the spirit realm, you're so protected. I don't think you realise just how protected you are. That's 3 archangels out here. You're doing the work. You've got a big job to do. So no matter how many stumbling blocks you come across, challenges, like in the 9 of Wands, you're going to overcome them. Because you're a badass warrior, warrioress. You've come this far. Your ancestors are out here on you, round you, protecting you, helping you grow, evolve, transform, unlock your wisdoms, upgrade. That came out the other day, actually, DNA upgrade. 9 of Swords. Purification. Protection from the impious and religious sentiments. Breaking free from self-limiting belief systems. You're being purified and protected. Ace of Cups. Trust your instincts. Rejuvenation obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. So I have got another deck down here that I haven't used for a while. Look, look at the bottom of this deck here. Feathers, more feathers. 1 hour and 23 seconds was on the clock. So 1, 2, 3. Messages from your ancestors. That's right there. So a lot of you are going to be seeing feathers right now. Ancestors is at the bottom of this deck. I haven't used this deck for a while. Past life guides. What did I tell you at the beginning? What did I tell you at the beginning? Karmic lessons, present assistance. You're wrapping up those karmic lessons, and this is what you're about to learn. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention. You'll get messages in your dreams. You'll get clues, and things will be revealed to you in your dreams and in your waking life. So, see, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'll be watching something and a little situation occurs and it's boom. Oh, okay. Other times I'll just be minding my own business and I hear something in my head. Listen, I'll tell you something else as well, which is a good thing to do. Look. Personal guide, guardian angel, spirit family. That was turned the wrong way round. I said this to you right at the beginning, and look, it's a woman. Told you, grandmother, great-grandmother, a feminine energy is around you, a female is around you, guarding you. Personal guide. I told you this person is there in your ear, telling you, oh, go that way. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Been telling you, alright? Yeah, sometimes you might, anyway, so sometimes you might just hear something and you're like, oh, that makes sense. And then, that's just you getting told. Mindfulness, peaceful presence, quiet mind. Don't allow yourself to overthink things. This is not a time to start self-doubt. Don't do that. Anybody that wants to come on in and sow seeds of doubt, they're sprinkling doubt dust on you because they don't want you to ascend. Balance, centered energy and self-care. Take care of yourself at this time. Goddess of dreams. Look, I keep telling you. I told you as well, you do a lot of work in your dream space. I know I do. Vision, intuition, receptivity. Balancing your life out. It's a chakra system. Power, truth and connection. Thought vibrations. Resonant choices, signature signals. Receptivity. What did I say at the beginning? You've got to be receptive. Open to receiving. Prophets and ancient seers. Decisions, predictive guidance. Can't make this up. Huh? You're getting the messages. Some of you are seers and prophets, but you're allowing yourself like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're allowing yourself to be slightly distracted by people, places and things from your past. Let it go. Liberate yourself. Don't feel lost. Feel liberated. Look, come on, divine soul tribe. Shamanic healer. Cleansing and attunement. Some of you are supposed to be shamans. You're blocking your own selves by doubting yourselves. Releasing difficulty. Come on now, guys. Come on. beneath the surface, hidden truths, something unknown. Things are about to be revealed to you to help you release what you've been holding on to, or what's been holding on to you. Because the thing is, for something to hold on to you, you must have some sort of affiliation to it, or you must be in some way, shape or form energetically, whether it's energetically holding on to it as well. You've got to release it. Actually, that's why I went onto TikTok to do my video earlier. The good old Dolores Cannon video comes up. So anybody that uses TikTok will know that as soon as you go on there, straight away for you page, a video will come up, right? Dolores Cannon came up, somebody's obviously posted one of our videos, and it was how to release karma video. I thought, let me watch it. I've seen it before. Let me watch it, right? And I was led to writing it down, right? So you've got to do this in a mental space. I would suggest doing it in a spirit bath, or do a spirit foot soak or something like that. You know, light some candles, sage your space, like, you know, we've been told. These are called the thrones, I think, like the wheels. Anyway, sorry, random. Right, so do it with intention. Like sage your space, light some incense, light candles, whatever, yeah. But you do it with intention, and this is all energetic and mentally, right? So whoever it is that you feel that you've got this karmic contract with, and it's going to be a number of people, because we have a number of karmic contracts to learn lessons from, right? You don't all have to be romantic, please. Anyway, so mentally, you tear up the contract, you see yourself tearing up this contract, right? And you say, we really tried, and it didn't work. Let's tear up the contract. Mentally visualize yourself tearing up the contract with this other person. It's no different to getting a divorce from somebody, but it doesn't have to be a romantic situation. I keep telling you this. It could just be like friends, family members, co-workers, anybody that you've had some sort of issue with that you feel that you can't resolve, but you just want them, you just want it over and done with. You don't want them part of your life anymore. You don't want to be tied to them anymore. You've done your best, but it's time for you to move forward, because, you know, you've got a job to do. You've got a big mission here on earth, right? You tear up the contract and you say, I forgive you, I release you, I let you go. You go your way and I'll go mine. And we don't have to be connected anymore at all. So mote it be, and so it is. Maybe try saying it 3 times, go through the process 3 times, whatever works for you, whatever makes you feel better. But this is what you have to do. Release these things. Stop holding on to them. Let it go. See, there's always a reason for everything, alright? Like, for me to see that video before I started filming this. Anyway, let's just see what else I can get. And then I'm going to close this out, because this is like an hour and 8 minutes. Please like and subscribe. If this is resonating with you guys. I knew I had to do this. Anyway. Right. You can't make this up. Divine soul tribers. Attachment, longing and desperation. That's those people that you've got those karmic contracts with. And see, and not only that, don't forget we talked about spiritual spouses. You better be divorcing them as well. Watch this video on TikTok. I don't really watch that much on TikTok, but certain things keep coming up, right? Spiritual spouses, masturbation, sex with low vibrational people, all such things. Give it a rest. Because you're healing your golden heart. Love, acceptance and romance is coming in. I mean, that's not really the main theme of this reading, but it's on its way in. You've got to release these attachments that have been holding on to you. You've got to release them. Dark energy keeping you trapped. Look, she's in a spider's web, for crying out loud. And some of these people will try and keep you trapped in the web with them, a web of lies. Go and heal your golden heart away from these creatures that would have you trapped in a sticky web. Toxicity, phase entanglement, emotional influence. Literally, can't make it up. Right, so number 33, that's the number of the ascended masters. Have you ascended enough and past these sorts of things that people cannot emotionally manipulate you anymore? Have you divine soul drivers? Because that's what that is. Conscious steps, considered action, looking forward, away from these people here. Phase entanglement. It's just a phase. You'll get over it. You'll get past it. I've got to stop. Have I? Yeah. Teacher, learning a new path. Learn the path. Talent guides, spirit mentors and teachers. That's your guardian angels. That's your ancestors trying to teach you, trying to get you on that path. Trying to keep you on it. Right, divine soul tribers. I need to close this out. How am I going to close this out? We've done those the other day. Let's get these out and add these for a little while. Look, the Queen of Pentacles. That's from my witch deck. That's right behind this, right? This here is like you guys, becoming more stable, abundant, nurturing, caring. You've got to bestow that energy onto yourself instead of giving it to everybody else, right? This is the phase that you're in. Abundance. Earth Mother. Told you this already. Right. This is the Gods of Egypt deck. Love my ancestors. Seshat, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Alright, if you can see that. Right, Seshat. Wisdom. This has all been about you unlocking your wisdoms. So you can move through to the next phase. Because you're being activated. That's why you're getting headaches. That's why getting sinus problems. Third eye and crown activation. Exploration. Huh? Some of these names I can't pronounce, I'll be honest with you. Okay, let's have a look. Renewal, union and power and wholeness. I'm done. I'm done. Right? Happy. Renewal. Right? That's you renewing yourself, releasing the old and becoming a better, newer, upgraded version of yourself. Sobek. Union and power. When you unify yourself, that's when you unlock your powers. There's power in your union, within yourself. Don't worry about anybody else at this point in time. You've got to do the work on yourself, for yourself. Thoth, or Thoth, whatever you want to call them. Everybody pronounces it differently. That's about wholeness. You're becoming whole again. You're not fragmented. Ra, enlightening. Can't make this up. Rebirth. We see that earlier. You're God's ambassador. You're an earth angel healer out here. You've got a big mission here on earth. It's time for you to get to work. You've done enough work. for your ancestors to be out here like this. Like, seriously. The way they come out, and it's, for what I'm seeing here, the theme seems to be feminine energies. Even this past life card is a female on the card, right? So it's about you guys being in your receptive feminine energy, right? Balancing yourself out. Because there is a union that is happening here within yourself, right? You're releasing these attachments. But here's the thing. Don't let these people come back on in and try to get you caught up in their web of lies. Because they're going to try to finesse the situation, try to entice you back on in, lure you back on in, right? Emotional manipulation. But your teachers are here to teach you a new path. To help you take those conscious steps to heal your heart. So you can release those things that you've had difficulty letting go of. Cleanse yourself. Attune yourself with the new vibrational frequency that you now reside in. Power, truth, and connection. Connect to your higher self. Goddess of dreams, pay attention to your dreams. Trust your intuition. Be receptive. Find the balance. Center yourself. Right? With self-care. Looking after yourself isn't just about grooming and putting on nice clothes and making sure you're clean. Spiritual hygiene is an absolute must. For a start, Divine Soul Tribers. Self-care is about the company you keep, the environments you put yourself in, the things that you watch, the things that you listen to, the things that you eat. Be mindful. But can you take some time out? Meditate. Personal guide. Your guardian angel is there with you, guiding you, trying to keep you on the right path. The right path. You're on a rite of passage at the moment. Put your boundaries up, stick to them. Yeah? Stick to them. Because you're going to have creatures, people, places and things trying to lure you back in. If you're changing your eating habits, check everything that's on the telly, on the radio, newspapers, leaflets that come through your door. If you're changing your lifestyle, like your friends will ask you to come down the acquaintances will ask you to come down the path. You're done with your dress rehearsal. Alternative course. It's your time to take the choice, to make the choice to go to the main show now. Dress rehearsal, that was your training program. You're part of a prophecy. You're returning to source. You're about ready to accept your divinity because you're being enlightened. You're on a rite of passage. Enable those boundaries and take caution to anybody from your past that you've tried to move away from, you tried to let go of, coming back on in. It's time for you to balance your emotions and trust your intuition. Right? Pay attention to your dreams. Because you're raising your level of consciousness. That's why the angels are around you, protecting you, supporting you, giving you guidance. Because you're out here trying to balance yourself. The light and the dark. The yin and the yang. The masculine and the feminine. Your seeds are growing. Your magic is being unlocked. You've just got to be open and receptive to that. Because you're out here being an earth mother. About to be an earth mother. Right? About to be a medicine mother. You're a healer. In one way, shape or form. And you've got your ancestors, all of your ancestors and your angels, your guardian angels are out here looking after you, protecting you. You're divinely protected. You're being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided and you're divinely protected. You are getting the assistance of some high level, high ranking ancestors. Let's appreciate that. You're being activated now. You're at that point of no return, I do believe, from what I'm seeing here and what I'm picking up. There is no going back. Strength. Inner strength. Focus. Because you're about to You're about to embark upon untold happiness. I'm telling you. You are. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Don't let people come on in and try to, what's the word? Finesse you into going backwards, trick you, distract you. No, you've come too far and you've worked too hard to allow anybody to come on in and undo all the things that you've done, or undo all the hard work that you've done so far. Huh? It's time for you to grow and evolve. There's not where they go. So, Divine Soul Tribers, I will actually close this out with I will close these out with a Namaste card. They're upside down, don't like that. Right. How are they still upside down? Infinite blessing. Right. They are. I don't. It's doing my head in. Right. No, it doesn't matter. Just turn it the right way. Right. Let's see what Namaste has got to say. So thanks for sticking around this long, Divine Soul Tribers. A blessing woven in time. And then what's that one at the bottom? The blessing of just being. The present circumstances... The present circumstances are guiding you to a sacred space inside you from where you will see things more clearly. Look through the eye of the soul and you will find the answer. This card is a blessing woven in time. The time will soon come. And on that note, Divine Soul Tribers, I'm going to love you and leave you. But till next time, stay divine.